They descended into another extraordinary place. As cloud gave way, a city appeared, like 1,000 clay marbles cast around a river. Much of the city was nestled upon one side of a silver delta that met deep blue sea, across which arced a breakwater teetering with dark stone buildings perched upon each other. Their pilot manoeuvred expertly, as air traffic was considerable. Indeed, the number of balloons floating above Andadt appeared only marginally fewer than the buildings beneath them. When Oscar mentioned this, Tabby pointed out that it was probably a perspective thing, which had him glare until she could not help but smile. As they descended, detail became apparent. It contrasted with Bizarre significantly. While the latter was hewn from whiter stone with far taller towers, Andadt's brown and complex layering around harbour reminded him of Asquith, though with better weather. Its stone seemed to absorb sun rather than reflect it, as Bizarre did, resulting in greater shadow and sharply defined edges. Approaching by air rather than cart, as they had in Bizarre, afforded a greater sense of Andadt's expanse and shape, much like a table of contents permits context. Columns of smoke trailed across the city that Mironelk explained had similar origins to those of Bizarre, though without the same fanaticism. Being an ancient naval city, Andadt was less cosmopolitan than Bizarre and was, therefore, less inclined to embrace current social trends for their own sake. Moreover, its warfaring reputation had been cemented by the legendary 6th Andatian Emergency Confetti Support Brigade, which had helped mobilise the stealth placard unit during the Great Pumpkin Fete of 1867, an act that left its inhabitants less inclined to intentionally incinerate themselves than places further north. All three watched from the edge of gondola. "And that's one thing I don't understand," said Oscar, admiring dark terracotta roofs and beautiful terraces of stone. "But only one," said Tabby. "How could that incident be described as a stealth unit when it was essentially advertised by the Confetti Support Brigade?"
"Because it was improvised,"
said Mironelk. "Well, that's a reason."
"They certainly seem to think so. Improvising implies a certain flexibility in interpretation."
He looked at Tabby. "Sometimes I don't know why I bother asking questions."